If we act, something's going to happen. We might get followed. We can be minorities with a majority vision. We can think bigger than our skin. What made Moses and Jesus and Mandela and Dr. King akin was they were all minorities with majority visions. We can look bigger than our predicament. As a man or woman thinketh, then so are they. I'm rather convinced that part of it clearly is an identity crisis. We're members of labor, but we're mostly black, who choose to work with labor because of our shared interests. Oh, how can I put this thing? Labor, as we knew it, did not lead the march to abolish slavery. President Douglas was not a labor leader. Neither party called for a march on Washington in 1941. That was Randolph. Neither party subsidized the Montgomery bus boycott. Neither party came to Birmingham for the boycott or the Selma for the march. They followed us because we were going somewhere. Minorities can have majority vision. We can think bigger than who we are. CBTU was called to be bigger than just, you were called to lead the whole movement. We're called to lead, not to follow people who ain't in no hurry to go no place. Faith and hope are spiritual. Neither has a budget. Faith is the substance of things hoped for. Faith doesn't have a budget. Hope, it is the substance of the matter. Don't just send someone to town to us to be quiet. Quietness is the absence of noise. Present peace is the presence of justice. Quietness. We don't want to be quiet ever again. We didn't win the boycott being quiet. In Montgomery, we did not get the right to vote being quiet. Those who are quiet betray the dream. The dream is the dream of substance and risk and sacrifice. If you think it's over, a group in Baltimore called thugs, a group in Waco, Texas called bikers. I thought y'all may miss that. Do we have an insult level? If you're not insulted, you'll never fight for dignity. One thing worse than slavery is to adjust to it. And what's worse than that is made like it don't matter. I wish I wasn't here by myself. I know it's early on Friday morning. So we got Intel to put up $300 million, $100 million to lock up, the hook up between Silicon Valley and black colleges. They said, we can't find no black engineers out here in Silicon Valley. You find apples where you plant apple seeds. So if blacks can't get in USC and blacks can't get in Berkeley, then they don't produce engineers. Look at the engineers, go to Tennessee State. Go to A&T, go to Howard, go to Hampton, go to Morehouse, go to Florida, go where they plant seeds. Now we're hooking up to Silicon Valley and black colleges. Why can't we go back to Detroit and have a summit meeting? Put forth an urban agenda. Let us summon HUD. Summon the Department of Labor. I don't think folk who are living in the suburbs of Washington are going to think like this. I don't think our brothers of other mothers are going to think like this. And I think that's because we need this. So somebody better speak up for those who are locked out. Why can't CBTU convene the summit meeting in Detroit? Not march on Washington, that's a parade. They got used to that. Detroit, Chicago, Baltimore. Why can't we march on our own neighborhoods and rebuild them? But Reverend, be realistic. Where is the money? About $10 trillion in offshore tax money. That's where the money is. It's our money. Every now and then we need to remember the songs of Zion. We who come from the loins of the struggling masses must act like it. Our hearts must cry out. We're called to lead. We were not brought here to be slaves. We were sent here to save the human race. We have a role higher than being subjective to oppression. That's who we really are. I know it's dark, but the morning cometh. Let's go to Detroit now. Lord is our light and our salvation. Whom shall we fear? I know it's dark, but the morning cometh. And it's healing time. It's hope time. God bless you.
Thank you so much, Doc. Thank you so much. Bless you, man. Go to the convention.